Hello and welcome to the Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Dara. So, cryptocurrencies were trading higher on Wednesday ahead of the Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates. So, the digital assets appear to be at the mercy of central bank and wider markets amid the salient fears around the inflation and recessions. So, IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 1.9% at 29,833 points. So, Bitcoin was trading at $21,292, which is up 1%. So Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 3.25% to trade at $1,459. So last week, if you see that the recovery in Bitcoin prices, which saw it reach $24,000, was largely due to the fact that analysts had assumed that the FOMC would likely increase interest rate by around 75 basis points and not 100 basis points. So this was the prime reason why the markets have rebounded on expectations of a lower than expected interest rate hike. The primary cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoin, which started to head south on news that Tesla has sold almost all its BTC holdings in Q2, was actually a negative for Bitcoin, and we have seen prices come down from the $24,000 level. So however, the asset is most likely prone to experience enhanced volatility later today, which is the outcome is slated at roughly around 11:30 p.m. Indian time, as the Fed is expected to raise interest rate one more. So with some suggestions, a more extreme increase, while markets await that the US federal rate decisions to be announced can see another 75 basis points. Few analysts expect a 100 basis point increase, but some speculators are rushing to bet the market can witness a relief rally post the announcement. So Morgan Stanley believes that the interest rate will remain high going forward in 2022, and these concerns are actually more hyped on the back of concerns which are horizon heralding the arrival of the potential recession, which would end the Fed's hope of controlling inflation with a soft landing, and ultimately which means that the prices of shares, which is the global stock market, and more of the cryptocurrency assets will continue to fall even further. That's what the Morgan Stanley analyst is expecting, and hence the digital assets have been in the first victim of the recession fears caused by rising interest rate. There are broader reports which suggest that the odds of recession is increasing. We will tell you how. So economists surveyed by Bloomberg this month estimated the probability of the recession in the next 12 months to be around 47.5%. In June, the same survey had actually only 30% projected in the forthcoming recession, which is indicating rising tension. So another survey conducted by Reuters among a group of economists also have predicted a similar result kind of thing, which is more towards the 40% chances of a US slipping into a recession. So if you talk about Binance BNB, on my left, was up 4% to trade at $253. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.34, up by 1.3%. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $21 at 1.5% higher. Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.9%. Next on the list is Polkadot, which was up by 1.5% and was trading at $6.8. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading higher by 1.2% at $0.62. Polygon Matic was also up by 6.2% at $0.80. Solana Sol was up by 2.7% and was trading at $36.6 range. And the only coin which we are covering today is negative. It's Cardano's ADA token was down by 0.5% and was trading at $0.47. So let's give a technical perspective view from our technical expert, Mr. Milind Vaishnav. Milind, welcome on Crypto TV.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Milind Vaishnav. Thank you for having me here, Manoj. Today, we will try and examine the trade setup for Ethereum and Bitcoin once again. But before we do so, we will take a look on the daily charts first. In fact, right from beginning of April, more or less, both Bitcoin and Ethereum have been under a downward trajectory. And of late, Ethereum has tried to make a base near 980 and 1020 levels from where it has started to move higher. So if we examine the trade setup for the on the daily basis, then Ethereum has an resistance near 1728 levels, because this is the support level which it violated on 11th of June, and therefore once this support which is violated is bound to act as resistance on its way up. So in a way, Ethereum has tried to reverse its trend. It has tried to reverse this downward trajectory or the falling channel, but it will get confirmed only if it is able to move above 1700. So unless Ethereum moves above 1700, 1728, it will continue to face resistance around this point. So let's take a similar daily look over Bitcoin. Bitcoin also has a similar trade setup. Let me zoom the chart for you. It has again violated the support level here, and on its way up it is going to find resistance near 28,615. Again, the reason for finding resistance around this point is that it was a support earlier, and the support once violated will become a resistance. So even when Bitcoin has attempted to find a base near 19,400, but it might move sidewards, and if 19,400 is violated, it may trend lower, and on the upside, unless 28,000 is taken out convincingly with strength and with volumes, it will continue to find some resistance there, because it was a very important support which Bitcoin violated on its way down. And both of the cryptos today are trading very flat to mildly positive, with around 0.28% of gains in Bitcoin and 0.91% gain in Ethereum. Ethereum is performing slightly better on relative terms as compared to the Bitcoin. So after that, we took a daily view. I mean, when we try to put a larger picture inside before we plan a daily trade, let us move to the intraday time frame and focus first on Ethereum, which is on the facing left hand side. Ethereum today has formed a base near 1360, and it's continuing to inch higher. If it is able to keep its head above 1422 today, then it might test upper levels near close to 1500 and 1520. However, any slip below 1420 will invite some incremental weakness in Ethereum. So in a way, if we try and plan our trade on for the remainder of the day or for the immediate very short term, then keeping an eye on 1420 would be crucial. Keeping the head above 1420 would be important for Ethereum, and so long as it is able to keep its head above 1420, it will continue to inch higher towards 1500, 1520 levels. Any slip below 1420 will invite weakness for Ethereum. That's a technical view for Ethereum. Let's do the same for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also attempting to move higher. It has moved above the crucial, very short-term immediate resistance point of 21,200 to 21,300 point. And so long as it keeps its head above 21,300 levels, there are higher possibilities that Bitcoin will inch higher. However, in case if it sees any corrective move, then the level of 21,000 would be very crucial. Any slippage below 21,000 will invite weakness in Bitcoin. But so long as it is above this point, we may continue to see inch higher towards 21,500 and then towards 21,900 levels. So this remains the broad cumulative view for Ethereum and Bitcoin. Both are showing immediate upward move, and if they are able to keep their heads above the levels which I just mentioned, then we may see some incremental upside in both of these cryptos. Otherwise, it would be time that we watch each up move very closely and protect our profits at higher levels. Thank you.
That's all there is in today's The Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Dara signing off, but keep watching Crypto TV for more such interesting updates. Thank you.